Hey everybody, it's game day, and we're going to try something new here at ATL On Fire. We're going to do some ATL On Fire game day cooking, and I recently got the big green egg, and I've never done a brisket. So let's do this together on game day. We're playing New England Revolution at 7 p.m. tonight. Hopefully everybody can tune in. I've got an awesome beef brisket flat from Pine Street Market here in Avondale Estates. So looks like it's about, I don't know, 4 to 5 pounds. And we're going to give this a rub down and get the grill ready, and we'll check back in a second. Woo. All right, we are getting the egg fired up here, and a few little tips to get your egg up to temperature. Definitely want the bottom open here. Go ahead and get the air flowing. So throttle that open. Keep the top open here. Make sure you got a good bed of green egg coals, and we'll check back in here in a few. All right, this thing's almost 6 pounds, and we're gonna trim it up a little bit. All right, so this thing's looking pretty beautiful. Pine Street did a great job of already trimming this. I took off a little bit of the silver skin. That's kind of that shiny stuff that doesn't provide any of the good rendered fat when this thing gets going. And then we've got a beautiful meat cap on this side, and this thing looks beautiful, ready to rub it down. All right, so I'm gonna keep it simple with the rub. A little salt and pepper, butcher salt, and some Sweet Cheeks barbecue rub, and we're gonna throw a good healthy dose on this, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. Woo. All right, this bad boy is really rubbed down nice. Again, a little bit of butcher salt and Sweet Cheeks barbecue, healthy dose. All right, we got the plate setter in. We're gonna try to bring this thing to about 250. Show you how to dial in the egg here. The guy at Ace Hardware here says you want to have that about halfway open. I know a lot of people like it about 1 finger width. That works too. But his whole philosophy is you throttle the temperature down from the top using this awesome new temperature thing. And every little millimeter there will bring it down about 10 degrees from my brief time playing around with it. So little tip, we're going to try to bring this thing at hold at 250 and put this bad boy on. Woo. All right, one last thing I did is I put some tin foil down there on the plate setter and did a little bit of water on top of that, just to make sure I'm catching any of the drips, but also having a little bit of moisture floating up as we begin. All right, we're coming up to temperature, but one tip is definitely when you're slow cooking here, don't let this thing get up to 500, 600 degrees and then try to back it down. That's much harder. That's going to take a long time. So again, you can see that the top is barely cracked, and I'm hoping that's going to bring this gauge up to about 250 here in, I don't know, the next 10 minutes. All right, I think we're ready. We got the temp locked in here at 250. We got a beautiful flat brisket. We're going to throw this bad boy on. So don't need to burp the egg. I'm going to just grab it with my hand here. Woo, look at that. Just lay it right there. Beautifully. Beautifully. And shut her down. Bye-bye. Hopefully we won't see her for about 3-4 hours. All right. Now we just sit and wait for the game to start. All right, absolute cracker of the day here in Atlanta, Georgia. This is what spring is about. Prepping again for the New England game here at 7 p.m. And if you haven't tried Wild Heaven Brewery, emergency drinking beer, excellent choice for a day like today. Nice kind of smooth lager. Quick green egg tip here, as you might be on the other side of the room and you want to see what the temperature is, especially on a low cook where you're doing 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. What you can do here is you can actually turn the 250 to be right there at 12 o'clock. That way when you come across the room here, you can kind of just see if the dial moves low or higher than high noon. So quick little green egg tip for you there as the day progresses. All right, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm paranoid and I just want to take a quick temperature check. If you're looking, you're not cooking. I know, but I'm nervous. It's the first time I've done a brisket here. So we're at 250, and I'm going to just do a quick little check at about I don't know, almost 6 hours here. And opening it up, it's looking good. I'm gonna just jab that right in there. What are we looking at? 173 for 174. Need some time. The prediction, I don't know, maybe if I edit this video I could just get a bunch of predictions and get this one right, but I think that Moreno is going to have a goal tonight. That's my take. So again, the trick, lining 250 up at 12 o'clock, you can kind of look from far and see that you're close, you know, a little above or below based on 12 o'clock if your temperature is right. So you can sit here and enjoy some TV and know that the egg is cranking at the right temp. A couple more hours. All right, we're getting close here, getting nervous. It's almost game time, and we got the pregame on here. About to watch Atlanta United and New England Revolution. About to eat some brisket. First ever cook. Internal temperature, I'm thinking right about now is around 195, 198, and I'm just trying to be patient. Gonna throw it on the tin foil and then put it in that cooler wrapped in a towel. Maybe eat at halftime, maybe eat at the end of the game, I don't know. But try not to rush it for the win. Okay, just another temperature check, and we're talking, I don't know, about 200 degrees right now. Super excited. Game starts in 15 minutes. Egg still doing its thing. Sun already setting, and it's been an awesome day. Can't wait to have this brisket. It's going to be amazing.
This was 2 years ago. This was Frank DeVos. You can actually come off the bench for early on.
It's a long wait for that brisket, isn't it, buddy? Yeah. All right, I think the brisket's ready. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Boom. All right, we're going to wrap this bad boy up in a towel. All right, second half. And the brisket is cooling down in the cooler here. We're cooling off after a 1-1 halftime break here. I'm optimistic because we've not played well. We've got a bunch of players on the field that normally don't play together in the start. I think Heinze is trying to figure out the squad and where people have talents. We'll see where it goes. Okay. Not gonna lie. Flavor's amazing. So good. It was worth the wait. Even after a loss. Feels like a win. Seriously. See this thing? Oh yeah. All right, we're out. Y'all have a good night. We'll get him next time.